Well, well, well. We meet again. This time, I'm playing the Guardian, the wingless chicken. It is one of my most played characters in Nightreign. My relics, my Deep of Night relics. In my experience, some relic effects are a must with the Guardian. I think they make a big difference. Draw enemy attention while guarding is the first that comes to mind. For those of you who have no idea about the Guardian and guarding mechanics, let me explain the basics. Guarding is holding up your shield to block. You can do this with any character. However, the Guardian has a special ability. It essentially makes guarding stronger. The other mechanic you might not understand is guard counter. That is performing a heavy attack right after a successful block. You will also hear a special audio cue as you do it. Music to my ears. As the Guardian, I always look for guarding and guard counter passives. You are going to be using them a lot. You might also be wondering what the guard boost stat on shields does. The more guard boost your shield has, the less stamina you lose when blocking. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it is Deep of Night 2, which means some enemies are red. They are tougher, but also give better rewards. In the case of bosses, that is. Red gear has one more passive, but also one negative effect. I will take physical damage negation, although I do not expect to lower my shield. As I was saying, red gear comes with a negative effect. Some are really bad, others negligible. I have not said much about the pathing yet. We are not doing anything special though. We did split here. Usually we do not do this, and I do not really recommend it. As the Guardian, I am always heavily interested in clearing mines. The reason is that great shields are not very common, and not very good either. They come with a random Ash of War that is rarely useful, and overrides your weapon's Ash of War. The starter shield has no Ash of War. It lets you use your main hand. The other reason why I like mine so much is halberds. As the Guardian, you are heavily incentivized to use halberds as your main hand weapon. You gain a special guard counterattack, giving you more range. And that is crucial, making your primary damage dealing tool more reliable. Dealing damage is your main weakness as the Guardian. You hit like a wet noodle. The fact that I have been fighting this knight throughout the entire speech is proof of that. Time to meet my teammates again. They killed a boss, so I have to get the loot. I definitely do not want to miss a power upgrade. I am not really interested in a holy damage halberd. Why? Because we are facing Darkdrift Knight, and he is not weak to holy. In fact, here are his stats. We are interested in lightning damage, though. A different type of yellow. Time for a great shield upgrade. Another relic I have been valuing a lot recently in Deep of Night is character skill boosts damage negation of nearby allies. It is a way to protect your allies, even if you are not the one being focused, which happens often. Drawing attention while guarding works, but it is not the most reliable effect. I was thinking the other day about a Guardian build. I am not sure it works, but I think the Guardian is one of the best users of at-low HP effects, since blocking allows you to negate damage completely, at least physical damage. Oh, a lightning damage halberd. This knight was kinda hiding, not going to lie. Oh, that halberd is even better. Hopefully, my teammates get good weapons and keep their smithing stone for me. As I was saying, I might try an at-low HP build with the Guardian someday. I need to see if I have the relics for it, though. Remember guys, America's church a day keeps the doctor away. Or so they say. Free talisman for me. Never mind, they were trading. It looks like we are facing Loretta here. Guardian's ability, the tornado, always interrupts and moves these night bosses. The ones with a horse. It is kind of weird because it feels off. Seeing them slide. We are level 6, so this Loretta is going to take some time. I guess getting hit by everything and dying makes things harder. I guess it was all worth it in the end. Wending Grace is a great reward, especially as the Guardian. Your ultimate art always revives all allies hit by it. And by holding it, you can even make them immune and heal them with a relic. Cleaning your inventory and trading is best whenever you are waiting for the boss to spawn. That way, you do not waste precious time. I said it last time, and I still stand by it. Bosses being linked to Night Lords makes no sense as a roguelike to me. It is not as noticeable in Deep of Night mode since you face a random Night Lord anyway. But still, I think the game would be better that way. This boss is really easy. The first time you face it, it might feel impossible. Until you realize the ads always drop consumables to lower death total. And if you have the relic to share item effects with allies, you can save your teammates, as I did here. This is one of the 2 guard counter powers. Instantly picked. It makes your guard counters summon 3 spirits that strike the target. It provides great additional damage. And sometimes they stagger enemies, which is great. But it also sucks. Because sometimes you prefer getting hit to perform more guard counters. Another knight with a horse. Hit him, boys. We're going to talk to Libra first. Maybe he gives us the talisman. We will kill the knight after. Nothing great. Some things Libra offers are definitely not worth it, in my opinion. Gaining 1 flask but having less max HP feels wrong to me. Early on, the best option is, I desire more runes. It is the talisman I was talking about. It gives you more runes and item discovery, but you lose 1 HP each second. Trust me, it's barely noticeable. Stamina is great as the Guardian too, but these passives are just too good. Successful guarding ups damage negation is really good in some instances, and damage negation at max HP is great for every character. This boss is a little meh as the Guardian. There's not much to block, so guard counters are not guaranteed. So back to the Libra power I took. It is called Eventual Greatness. It lowers your HP, stamina, and FP until the end of the day. If you survive, you get more max HP, stamina, and FP permanently. So let's avoid dying. The run is looking decently good. Improved thrusting counterattack. You might be wondering, what is that for? You are not alone. I think it increases your damage when dealing thrusting damage, or when attacking a foe who is in the midst of performing an attack. I have no idea if I am correct. Castle time. And that is a Crucible Knight, which means we have the best castle by far. Crucible Knight's castle gives so many rooms. The other castle variations are Giants and Banished Knights. Banished Knight's castle is decent. As the Guardian, they are also easy to clear. The Giant's castle, however. Nom nom nom, give me more runes. Another really good Guardian relic is successful guards send out shockwaves while ability is active. These shockwaves sometimes stagger enemies, allowing you to perform the guard counter. Damn, red enemies really have more HP. There goes my eventual greatness.
Play of the game.
Do not dare comment a word about this. Please do not be Vader. Thank God. Red bosses take so long. I could start and finish an Elden Ring run. Time to showcase the ultimate art instantly reviving. The only problem is, I do not have it yet. Easy. Do not think I can revive again. I am pretty sure letting him die is the correct play. Sometimes you get caught in a loop of reviving and dying. Legendary bow, not useful for me or my team. Let's check the talisman. You can never go wrong with HP and stamina. I think Crucible Knights are weak to lightning. I am not sure though. Nice, more runes. We do not even care about the rain. I'm out. I have to say, Guardian design is on point. You feel like an angel, saving and protecting your teammates. There is a negative effect that makes you take more rain damage. Based on what you just saw, avoid taking it. Both the Undertaker and I would be dead if we had that. We would have lost a level and all the runes. Oh boy. I will just use my weapon art. Even though he is probably resistant to lightning. Phase 2. Oh shit. Do not worry, the Guardian is here to help. Oh, I did not reach the radar. Reviving the standard way does not feel so good. Good thing the Raider can help. Mission completed. Periodical glint blades is reliable damage. Now, time for the hardest part. It is not the Everdark version, so it should be easy. We have many sources of lightning damage to interrupt him. This boss has many blockable attacks. Wow, the arena looks gorgeous. Wakey wakey. You too. I really like the Everdark version of this boss. Hopefully, I will be able to show you in the future. GG. Let's see the loot. Not bad. Thanks for watching.